Hebrew Israelites and Hoteps are not pro-black, and I feel like I really wish y'all would get that and change the language y'all use. Y'all are anti-white, and that's not even to fault y'all because I get it, but y'all are not pro-black. You cannot be pro-black and be that homophobic and transphobic and deeply misogynistic. That math doesn't math. Just claim being anti-white. Just call it for what it is, because I promise you, many people will get it. You might even gain fans, you know? But I feel like once you let go of that whole pro-black thing when you're not, I feel like that could be, a way to spread y'all good news or whatever. Because if y'all end goal is to make it to the kingdom and to enslave white people, say that. Lead with that. But you don't have to keep pretending like you're pro-black, like you care about black people, because you don't. You just care about dominating whites. And if that's you, that's cool. Just say that.
All right, we're back with another video. This time we're gonna Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Kwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, Shalom to mighty Akim, Wathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this foreign captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kawakau coming at you with no lesson. Today's lesson is going to be on this video that this woman had done, where she's saying that why are we calling ourselves pro-black when we're not pro-black, we're anti-white. And the reality of that is that that is not the case. She's wrong on both instances. We are not we are not pro-black, all right, because we ourselves are not black. And even then, it's just like a lot of times stuff when it comes to stuff like this, they always go based off of an assumption rather than actually getting the information from us directly, which leads to these I kind of want to say misunderstandings, so I'll just use that term, misunderstandings, where they think that we believe a certain thing when in actuality we do not believe in the way that they, in the thing that they think that we believe. All right, so so basically, no, we are not pro-black. All right, we are pro-Israelites. All right, and even then, that's actually false. That's a lie. We are not pro-Israelites. We are pro-YAHAWAH, which extends onto. Let me just get it. It's Matthew chapter 12 verse 50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. So basically, this is who we are for. We're not here for everyone. We're not here for all dark-skinned people. We're not here for all Mexicans or stuff like that. We are here for specifically the Israelites. All right, the Israelites that follow after the law, the will of Yahweh. So those are the people that we're here for, not a skin color. All right, and again, the thing that she was saying, it was based off of the assumption that, okay, well, we only hate white people and we only like so-called black people, when again, that's not the case. And the stuff here is that I actually showed an example, which I'm not going to get it again, but I showed an example that there was this one brother who looked like an Edomite, but he was a part of a whole camp. There's been multiple instances of that where brothers that look like so-called white people are literal brothers, Israelites, all right, and also a part of the camp doing the work. So those are the people that we're here for. I am more for that brother, all right, that looks like an Edomite than I am for this woman that looks like a so-called black woman. And even if she is a so-called black woman, even if she is a bloodline Israelite, that does not matter, because that's not who we are here for. That's not whom I am allying myself with. I ally myself with Yahawah MANASHAH first and foremost, and then all those that follow after the word of Yahawah MANASHAH. So this is who we are for. This is who we are pro for. We're not pro for no so-called black people. All right. Now, next thing, Amos chapter 3 verse 3, can two walk together except they be agreed? And this is the main thing where if people are saying, oh yeah, I want well, let's just start off with the extreme case. Why would we ever say, oh, I'm pro white or Slakia? Why would we ever say I'm pro black if there can be some so-called black people that will say, oh yeah, I want Esau to keep on being in control. I want Esau to gun down these black people and stuff like that and whatever, because you literally have so-called black people. All right, as a matter of fact, yeah, you literally have so-called black people that defend and are those raccoons. All right, that are Uncle Ruckuses. All right, where they literally will speak in defense of all the things that Esau does, not caring that it's just objectively unfair. So as a result of that, why if I claim to be pro-black, I'm just going to say, oh, I want to give that person that is okay with me getting gunned down unfairly by any cop, as a matter of fact, for that matter, I'm just gonna be okay, or I want that Uncle Ruckus. It's like saying you want Uncle Ruckus to reap the benefits of something that he does not believe in. All right. So again, why would we say that? Why would we make allies with people like that? All right. And it goes even a step further, because you might think that, okay, well, just don't ally yourself with the coons and stuff like that. Well, no. And that's the thing. Or that's another thing where she was saying that how can we be pro-black if we are homophobic, or we're this, we're that, or whatever, stuff like that. But what the fuck does that have to do with us being, if we were pro-black, what does that have to do with it? Why are you trying to associate being a so-called black person with being those, what the fuck what did she say? Let me see.
It spread y'all good news. But I feel like once you let go of that for what it is, because I promise you, homophobic and transphobic and deeply misogynist.
All right, so yeah, all those things that she said. What does that have anything to do with being a so-called black person? It's like you're trying to put that blanket term on us and associate us with something that literally has nothing to do with us, like as people, as a group of people, that has nothing to do with us, but yet you are linking that in as if that is our identity, when it's not. It's literally not our identity. All right. So again, going back into Amos 3:3, why would we associate ourselves or say that, oh yeah, I'm all for this person, or I want to help this person, or whatever, or I want the good for this person, if they don't agree with the same thing? And again, like, if the same way that if you claim to be pro-black, why would you want to associate yourself with freaking Uncle Ruckus? If Uncle Ruckus would say that, well, so-called black people need to go back into slavery and stuff like that, and worse things that he has said. All right. Psalms 139 verse 21: Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? So let me also get this. What the frick is this? Oh, yeah. It was I think it's John 15. John 15:19. If you were of the world, the world will love its own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. So if we're hated by the world, then why would we try to seek its approval. And then the next step is Psalm 139 verse 21. Do not hate them, O Lord, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee. Where why would we associate, why would we say that, okay, well, I'm pro-black if there are some black people that, oh, black, there are black atheists, there are black satanists, black whatever. All right, so I'm not taking no title of pro-black towards people that clearly do not share the same beliefs as me. All right, it doesn't make any sense for me to do that. All right. Now, with that being said, Slakia. So basically, with that being said, the thing here is how one of the big things that I kind of want to point out is how people, or Slakia, more specifically black people, so-called black people, they like to hold the association of pro-black and just expect all so-called black people to help them out regardless of ideology and stuff like that. They just think, oh, well, I'm black, you're black, you need to help me, I need to help you, this, that, and third, stuff like that. Well, no, that's not. If we fundamentally have different beliefs, then the conflict, there's obviously be a conflict of interest. So we can't be expecting to, associate ourselves with people simply based off of our appearance. All right, all, as the thing says, all skin folk ain't kinfolk, or whatever the fuck the term is. Let me also get Romans 9. I think there's one more precept.
First off, it was just awesome hearing people come in and only have to give their universal health care card.
So over here,
But because we are tourists,
Romans 9 verse 6, not as though the word of Yahweh had taken effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. So the thing here is that just because someone is an Israelite does not mean that they are an Israelite. And what I mean, what it means by that is, well, number one, just because you are Abraham's seed, that does not mean you're an Israelite. Hey, it is through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that you are an Israelite. But also, even taking a step further than that, you have the wicked of Israel, all right, that choose to rebel against YAHAWASHI, say all these different manner of evil and wickedness. All right, so as a result of that, we need to remember that just because someone looks like you, or better yet, Slock, that's a better term, a better phrasing is that just because, or our what's the term? Our fellowship, our community is not physical, it's spiritual. So we are spiritually brothers with one another. All right, not anything physical. So now, Amos 5 verse 15, hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, Yahweh, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. And the thing here is that we are to hate the evil. If we see something that's evil, that's bad, that's wrong, then of course we hate it. If we see something that's good, then we love that, and we accept that into the fold. So with that, I pray the system was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Yahawadah, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone of Bible, and Shalom.